Good afternoon. I'm Noreen Graham from Graham Galleries and Editions in Brisbane, Australia, and I'm delighted that you've returned to my makeshift studio because today I have something very special to show you. Actually, a few things. Behind me is a lino cut by the artist Michael Schlitz. Michael mostly works in lino cuts, wood blocks, wood engravings, as we know as the relief medium. And the reason he does that, the reason he's chosen to work at the relief medium is because he can do this anywhere, as we'll see how he works in his little studio. This is the biggest print I've been able to show you so far. I haven't quite worked out how to show you very, very large prints. I'm still working on that. And as you know, this is a makeshift studio. I might have to move up a notch. But anyway, thank you, and I will move over to see Michael's works. Here is the woodblock print, which in the intro I said is a lino cut. The title is Automatic Portrait from 2013. Should you be interested, all the works are available. Email us. Now we have a drawing from 2014, which Michael produced as a guide for the lino cut print, Desert Life. And the cut lino, the matrix for printing. Michael places paper cut to size on the inked up matrix and hand burnishes it with a tool called a baron to create the lino cut print, which is a reverse image of the relief matrix. The matrix is cleaned and re-inked for each printing. The studio in the Huon Valley in Tasmania, not far from Hobart. It feels carved out of the forest and was built with the help of friends from leftover felled timber after logging. The image shows Michael cutting a wood engraving block for his artist book, The Nature of Things. Michael sitting outside his studio at a large tree stump resembling a butcher's block, which used to be part and parcel of every butcher's shop. He is drawing up the image idea handle, one of the wood engravings in The Nature of Things. Now Michael is preparing the block for printing. With an engraving tool, he is cutting out the areas which will appear white when the block is printed. As you can imagine, this is an exacting part of creating the image. The block is then inked up and et voila, appears a rich black image, idea handle. The Nature of Things, Book 1, an artist book of 10 wood engravings with screen-printed text on opposite page to image, light yellow for title and white for text, which is difficult to film, so I will read accompanying texts. The nature of things. Everything existing fluctuates and exchange. Some things take more, some things give more. White tree, black tree. Binaries are problematic. Unlimited blacks, unlimited whites, a grey reality. Collector. Jellyfish are a delicacy in some parts of the world. And now the wood engraving idea handle, which we admired in preparation for this artist's book. Idea handle. Ideas are easy to come by, but hard to sell, unless they are useful. Forester. The forester is of different qualities and relationships to the stuff he works. Ladderhead. Ladders are for going up. Sometimes it's hard to see where to go when the subject is so close. Ventriloquist. Take a deep breath. Our first master is air. There are too many masters to mention. Repositorator. If a lung was invented, would it look like a tree? Without the brain, we see things upside down. Antipodean's Atlas. Gravity is a heavy condition. Ideas can be heavy, but they can be lifted quite easily. Woven hand. Everything has a pattern. Michael produced this artist book in an edition of 10 for the first Lessons in History exhibition in 2007. The 10 lino cuts in Michael's They Sons of History reflects the hope and angst of the sons who make history and those sons who wish to make history. Well, what did you think of that? I didn't promise too much, did I? I do hope you enjoyed visiting Michael's studio, seeing him work, and seeing the work that he has done. Until next time, thank you. Ciao.